And welcome back to the New York Jets franchise rebuild. Here today, we have our season opener for year number 6. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. So, as we're coming off of a Super Bowl victory, a off-season that Aaron Donald retired, bringing in Jonathan Allen, drafting a couple new players to our team, we are looking to repeat in this up-and-coming season. And we start with a matchup versus the Kansas City Chiefs that is definitely a matchup that is very scary. You know, the Chiefs over the last couple meetings we've had against them have been difficult, and hopefully this year it will be different. This is definitely a game that I was hoping we would play sometime this year, and I did not expect it to be week 1. But let's quickly go through the roster after the preseason. So we made a couple big decisions. For starters, we're going with Keyshawn Lloyd, the receiver we traded for from the Atlanta Falcons, as our new number 3 wide receiver. Keyshawn, in my opinion, is the best wide receiver to be on the outside. Instead of Ben Toon, who is more of a well-rounded receiver, but in my opinion, Ben is a better slot receiver as of right now. Granted, I'm going to keep it a short leash with all 3 of these receivers. Whoever has the hot hand, Lloyd caught 5 touchdowns in the preseason. He deserves the spot. We're also going to see how Dylan Henry will step up. I mean, he's now the new starting tight end. This is going to be really his first time getting an opportunity. And we'll see this season moving off of, Stephen Meredith, if he can really step up. And then you throw it into the set on the defense within the secondary. We're going to go with Deshaun Bryant, who we drafted in the first round this past season, hoping that he can come in here and really become a very good player for our team and our defense. So we're going to give him the opportunity. But let's go quickly check out this Chiefs roster, and then we'll get into today's action. So as we check out this Chiefs roster, they obviously still have Patrick Mahomes, Chris Jones, they have Creed Humphrey, they have Trey Smith. They have still a very good team. They still have their core group around them. Patrick Mahomes is still elite, and he's going to continue to be elite. We have to somehow slow down this dominant running game. They did lose one of their top tier wide receivers, but they still have a ton of speed here with Larrbearxd Sandin and Harbin here. We'll see how our secondary will hold up this week. They also brought in Marcus Darwin, who was actually an ex-Cleveland Brown. We'll see how he'll play. And no more Jason Kelsey. They have Brian Wilkins, who's a second-year tight end who is so good still. This team is still very loaded. This is going to be a fun matchup. It's going to be a tough matchup. Let's go see what we can do here today. And welcome back to East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here today in week 1, it will be the New York Jets versus the Kansas City Chiefs in this Thursday night football action. The first game of this new season, this new year. We'll see if the New York Jets, this team, can put it all together. No more Aaron Donald. Donald retired. He won his ring and decided to go. But Jonathan Allen is here to hopefully replace Donald's production. We're hoping our team, with all the youth that we have brought in and all the veterans that we've been able to acquire, can help our roster out. We'll see how Stephen James will play this year. Hopefully he has a better season, at least statistically. And we'll see how our New York Jets team plays. Let's get into today's action. And leading his team out onto the field is number 10, Stephen James, a 90 overall rated quarterback who's entering into his contract year. He's looking to have a fantastic season, and it starts here today. As Stephen James will start at his own 25-yard line in the shotgun. James takes the snap. He looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket as he's getting this ball to Elijah Moore, and we're hoping for a big season out of Moore yet again. And he will start this year with a 33-yard reception. Excellent job right there by Moore and this offense. We need to be able to put a lot of pressure on this Chiefs team. They have a lot of talent, and we need to at least somehow put up a lot of points, because they will. Their offense is very good, and we'll see if we can do so, as there was an injury for the Chiefs. as it's now 2nd down and 5 here after the first carry from Michael Carter, sticking in the I formation here. New York will continue to run this football. Carter with a burst of speed up the middle of this defense, and he will gain the first down and more. As our first string offense actually looks very good right now. We did not look good in the preseason. As we're getting into the red zone here, going to go a little play action fake as James as he's turning to Hopkins, and Hopkins breaking free, and he makes a move. Touchdown, New York. We're going to strike early here today. The first touchdown of this new season goes to DeAndre Hopkins. So happy that he's still around. He adds such a difference to our offense, and these are the type of plays that we're hoping that he can continue to do for us. And leading out his Kansas City offense is number 15, an MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, a 99 overall, Patrick Mahomes. We know what he can do with the football in his hands. He can make plays out of the pocket. He can throw the ball deep down the field. We have to neutralize him here today. As the Chiefs will start at their own 33-yard line, Mahomes in the shotgun takes the snap, looks to throw here as he's going to swing this pass out, and it's incomplete. As we're hoping that Jonathan Allen can bring a little bit more to our pass rush, but it was our secondary that really played very well last year. But don't forget, no more Bradbury. Bryce Hall is in the outside as Deshaun Bryant moves into the slot. As Mahomes faces a 3rd down and 6 here at his own 37-yard line, takes the snap as he's going to go to Christian Wilkins, the 2nd-year tight end who's getting his first starting action. No more Kelsey, but he's still a very good playmaker, but it's 4th down. Oh, right now, this is the start if you're a New York fan that you want to see your team. Forcing a quick 3 and out and able to put up 6 on your first drives. Let's see what we can do on this drive. As this pass was batted, it was actually a very bad throw by Stephen James. 3rd down and 7 now for the New York offense. James takes a snap. He looks to throw here, stepping up in the pocket as he's going to look to run here, and he will slide close to the 1st down marker. Do they give it to him? They do. 1st down, New York. James will turn under center here for 1st down and 10. Gonna go a little play action fake. Looks to throw here as he got hit on that throw, but he will get this ball out to Michael Carter, and Carter is able to get 4. As we saw in our Super Bowl and playoff run, that we really relied heavily on Carter, and I think we're going to do that throughout this season, trying to take as much pressure off of Stephen James as possible to help out our offense. Fresh set of downs after the Carter run. James takes a snap as he looks to throw here, and he's turning to Keyshawn Lloyd, the 3rd-year receiver, on his first catch. Goes for a fumble, and here in New York, he cannot hold on to the ball. Maybe some nerves still on him right now. He has never been a starter in this league, and he fumbled on that play. And those type of mistakes Kansas City can easily take advantage of as they're going to start in New York's territory at their own 41-yard line. Looks to throw as Mahomes, feeling the rush by Myers as he's going to look to run here, as he's going to be able to pick up 13 and a 1st down. Mahomes under center now. 2 receivers on the field. Takes the snap as New York sends a blitz here. Here is Hilaire with the carry as he's going to get a couple more. 2nd down and 5 now here for Mahomes. Takes the snap as he's going to go a little play action fake. Looks to throw as he's looking end zone here, and this ball is going to be caught by Townsend. Touchdown. He just mossed Jalen Bonds right there. What a reception, as Kansas City is an extra point away from tying up this ball game. Who's surprised that our first turnover was not because of Stephen James, but by a 3rd-year wide receiver? I thought it was going to be an interception, as this drive will start off with a run here by Adam Wright for 3. As New York faces a 3rd down and 5, we have a tie ball game. James takes the snap, looks to throw here. He's going to Elijah Moore on the sideline. What a job right there. Moore gets underneath it. But now Doug Thomas is hurt on the field, the 4th-year guard. Got the injury update on Doug Thomas. He's actually okay. He's back out on the field for this 3rd down and 5. James setting up a screen here for Taylor Newberry. His first touch of the new year is off a screen, and he's able to pick up a 1st down and a lot more. New York is right around the 30 of Kansas City. James takes the snap as Kansas City sends a blitz here. James is looking end zone though with Keyshawn Lloyd, and Lloyd can't reel down that pass. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 7 now here for the New York offense. James takes the snap, looks to throw here as he's getting this ball to Elijah Moore, and Moore is able to set his offense almost at the 11-yard line for his 3rd reception of this new year. He's looking excellent right now. as New York is looking to take the lead here. James, as he's going to be motioning Elijah Moore now, as he's going to flip it out quickly to Moore. Moore gets an excellent block by Lloyd, but he's only going to get a few on that pitch run. This was, of course, the concern entering into this ball game as we enter into the second quarter. If we could keep up with this offense of Kansas City, and we have so far, as New York is looking to extend the lead back into their favor, as again, Doug Thomas is hurt on the field, and Carter couldn't get anything going on that run. As it's 3rd down and 4 here at the 5. New York can pick up a first down, but they want the end zone. James takes the snap. He looks to throw here, rolling to his left, looking for anyone. He's flipping back to across his body, and that is Hopkins. And Hopkins is able to reel that pass in for a touchdown. And New York is able to get back the lead here. Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown in today's action. As the Chiefs will start at their own 25-yard line, I do have an injury report from Doug Thomas. He's out for the rest of today's action. As Mahomes will look to throw, scrambling up the middle of his defense, he will gain 4. So I do want to quickly talk about Madden 23. I know that game has came out, and I'm recording this. I am thinking about posting a 5-year realistic rebuild in the upcoming days. In terms of the new franchise, that's going to be coming out in September. I want to make sure you guys have that update. I know, the Jets franchise is still going to be going on, and with the Jets franchise, I am looking to do 2 games sometimes per episode. So this game, though, will be a standalone episode. I'll explain that at the beginning of each of when we do go through the episode. But just wanted to give you guys that quick little update as Kansas City was able to pick up a first down. You're at the 36 now. Mahomes in the shotgun here. He's down by 7. Takes the snap as he's going to go a little play action fake. Looks to throw as he's going out on the outside here as this defense has to surround to Townsend. Townsend caught the touchdown on the last drive for KC. Right now, we got to get some pass rush going where Mahomes is getting that ball out too quickly for our defense. Looks to throw again, quickly again. Here's Hilaire with a reception and another first down. As KC enters into New York's territory, Mahomes in an empty look quickly looks to throw as he's going to be intercepted. That is Theodore Dickerson. This is his first interception of the new year, and he's trying to return this all the way. Can anyone catch him? He's down this sideline, and no one will. Touchdown, New York. We're going to go up by 2 scores. Excellent job by the 3rd-year linebacker, making an excellent play on the ball, going 71 yards. And this New York team is looking excellent right now. And those are the type of plays our team needs to make, especially on the defensive side of the ball. We're now up by 2 scores as KC is going to turn to their running game, which will only gain 4. Like I was saying, we need to make some big plays. Mahomes will find his spots and he will get those big plays that will help his team out. But if our defense can cause a turnover or 2, it will definitely help our team. As Mahomes is looking to scramble here as he got out of the pocket somehow and he's able to pick up a first down. This is one thing about Mahomes' game. He can scramble out of the pocket and he puts a ton of pressure on our team. We might have to start to think about putting a spy on him as KC will turn to their running game with Hilaire, and Hilaire will pick up 6. As there was a false start on the last play, so it's 2nd down and 10 here. Mahomes in the shotgun as New York sends an all-out blitz here. As this pass was going to Townsend, and Townsend, if that was a better throw by Mahomes, that would have gone on the distance. New York sent the blitz, and they almost paid for it. 2nd down and 10 now. Mahomes quickly going to Wilkins, the tight end, and he's able to gain about 8. 3rd down and 1 now. 3 tight ends on the field. Mahomes takes the snap. Here is Hilaire, and Hilaire is able to get the first down, beating Jalen Smith to the marker. First down and 10 here at the 35. Mahomes looks to throw here as he's looking to take a shot deep here, and that ball's going to be undercut here. That's Michael Hamden. Hamden was able to get underneath it as he's going to return it all the way to the 31-yard line. Excellent job by the 5th-year wide cornerback, making a play on the ball. And this defense is being as opportunistic as they can be. As of right now, this New York team is looking like they are since the postseason run. As James takes the snap, he looks to throw here as he's going to the outside, and that pass was badly thrown. Well, New York looks like exactly how they did in the postseason run. As James is in an empty look, looks to throw here as he's trying to get this ball to Elijah Moore underneath. Moore makes a good play on the ball, and he's able to gain the first down and a lot more. And that's going to force now a 3rd down and 8 there after the Lloyd drop. James takes the snap, looks to throw here, steps up in the pocket as he's feeling a rush. He breaks a tackle as he's going to be able to pick up a 1st down on his 2nd scramble for a run. 3rd down and 10 now. Can New York get a conversion? James looks to throw here as he's going to the outside now. Here's Lloyd, and Lloyd's able to reel down that pass for a 1st down. He's excited because he didn't fumble. New York is in KC's territory at the 31. James looks to throw here, stepping up at the pocket as he's scrambling to his left as he's now going to look to run here, trying to get to the sideline, and he does. He fumbles the ball out of the bounds, thankfully. That is one thing about Steven James you have to be concerned about, is the fumbles. Hopefully he doesn't have as many as he did last year. 3rd down and 5. James looks to throw here as he's trying to get this ball to Lloyd, and that pass was almost picked off. It's 4th down. Well, 1 half in the books. New York is up 21-7. We did miss a field goal by Will Lutz. But we have forced 2 big interceptions. One went back for 6. The other one stopped a drive by KC to at least tie up this game, or to cut into this lead. So right now, what can we do to solidify this win? I think we got to continue to run the football, try to get the ball to our best players' hands, and continue to force Mahomes to beat us. I know that sounds counterproductive, but I think that's the only way we can beat them. We can't let Mahomes beat us with his legs. He has to beat us with his arms, because I think our secondary is holding up extremely well. And here at the beginning of the 2nd half, KC's down by 2 scores as they will look to throw here. Townsend with the reception, and there's going to be a 15-yard extra yardage here after the personal foul. But KC's down by 2 scores. They're looking to make this game by a score right now, and as our defense has been playing excellently, that's actually our first mistake, really. But hopefully our team can continue to play well. Mahomes back to the air, feeling the rush by Myers, and that's a great job that right there by Theodore. 3rd down and 8 now. Mahomes needs a conversion as he looks to throw here, as he's going to look to run here. Can Theodore stop him? They can't. And he will pick up a 1st down, but Mahomes is still down on the field, and this would be a huge injury for the Kansas City team. So I don't know who's in at quarterback. I have no idea, but he's going to look to throw here as he's going to go to his check down. And that's Cunningham. I don't know his first name, but it goes for nothing. As Cunningham, number 23, has an empty look here. He's in because Mahomes' injury. As he looks to throw here, as he's going to go underneath here to Christian Wilkins. And Wilkins is able to gain 7. 3rd down and 4 now. Cunningham. There's a play named J.J. Cunningham, but Cunningham is in at quarterback. He looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket, and that pass is going to be intercepted. That is Deshaun Bryant. This is our 1st-round draft pick that we traded all the way up from 36 to 32 to all the way to 6 to select him, and he gets his first career INT here in week 1. For the 1st down play, they ruled a holding call. So that pushes us back all the way to the 12. It's 1st down and 20. Here's now a carry for Michael Carter, and Carter will gain a couple. So New York is trying to put more pressure on this KC team. James looks to throw here as he's turning to Dylan Henry. Henry is not in stride, but he breaks a tackle here, and he's able to gain a lot of that lost yardage back. It's 3rd down and manageable. 3rd down and 4 now here at the 28. James takes the snap. He looks to throw here as he's going to go to his check down. This is Taylor Newberry, and Newberry doesn't get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Well, still no Patrick Mahomes. Cunningham is at quarterback. So we'll see what he can do. On his first drive, he threw an interception. Let's see what he will do now. It looks to throw as he's feeling the rush here by Jackson, and he's going down by Jackson all the way back at the 19. This defense is being very opportunistic against this young quarterback. So who's in at quarterback? It's Joel Cunningham, a 3rd-year quarterback, 72 overall. He's not really a scrambler. I think he's much more of just a typical quarterback. He has solid short accuracy. Yeah, he's just that typical quarterback, a pocket passer type of quarterback. It's 3rd down and 20 here for Joel Cunningham. He needs a conversion. He's in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to throw here as he's going to get this ball to Townsend, and it's 4th down. He has not really looked good. As of right now, it's been a field position battle as New York has the ball in a power formation. Here's Adam Wright on his 2nd touch of the new year. He'll gain 3. James under center now, under center, takes a snap in the I formation, gonna go a little play action fake, looks to throw here as he's taking a shot deep here, and this is Elijah Moore with the biggest play of his new season so far, and he will set his offense up at the 25 of KC. Excellent job by Elijah Moore, already over 100 yards in this week 1 game. As it's 3rd down and 11 here after the big play by Elijah Moore. The New York offense hasn't done anything as they're going back to Elijah Moore, and that pass was broken up. As Joel will start at his own 25-yard line, what can he do here? He looks to throw here as he's going to go underneath to Townsend, and Townsend will reach for the first down marker. Right now, no word on Patrick Mahomes and if he's going to come back, and if he doesn't, that's going to be tough for KC if they're going to try to come back into this ball game, as this New York defense is just not allowing a running game at all. 2nd down and 11 here. Joel in a shotgun, in the pistol. Going to go a little play action fake, feeling the rush by John Franklin Myers. That ball is out here as Myers picks up his first sack of the new year, and that pushes them all the way back at the 25. Well, Joel Cunningham does not look ready as it's 3rd down and 20. He looks to throw here and he has to take his check down, but this defense just swarms the football with 3 players. It's again 4th down. Well, since Mahomes' injury, KC's offense has done literally nothing, and New York is trying to take as much time off the clock as they can and put up some more points, as this pass should have been picked. 2nd down and 10 here. James under center, 3 tight ends on the field. Here's Michael Carter. Carter, with a burst of speed, is able to pick up 11. As New York really likes Carter and what he can bring to the table. Fresh set of downs here for the New York team. And in a power formation, here is Adam Wright. And Adam trying to wear out this defense a little bit. And here at the beginning of the 4th quarter, New York is up by 3 scores. They're looking to put more pressure on this KC team, as this is a 3rd straight carry here for Adam Wright, as he will gain another first down. But this is exactly how New York's style of offense is. Use the 3 running backs to their advantage just to wear out this defense, and it does exactly here. 28-yard rushing touchdown by Adam Wright. Great job right there by all the blockers. Excellent job by Adam Wright with a great burst of speed, and New York will now go up by 4 scores. And KC is reeling right now. Well, Patrick Mahomes is back into the game. He's down by 24 points. What can he do here in the 4th quarter? He looks to throw. Here's Townsend. And Townsend's able to gain, or Dawson, he's able to bring down that reception, but he's hurt. What can Patrick Mahomes do? Can he bring a little magic here? Looks to throw. He's going to go underneath here, as this is number 8, bringing down that reception. 2nd down and 3 here. Mahomes sticking to the empty look here. Can he bring anything? Looks to throw here. Quickly going over the middle, and Jalen Smith laying out. That's Townsend, number 2. Always forget players' numbers. That's completely my fault here. But our defense definitely has done their job here today. Can we continue to do so? Our looks to throw is Mahomes. Townsend, who has been busy, he will gain 10 more. 2nd down and 8 now. Mahomes sticking with this pass game. He has to throw here as he's trying to get to this end zone. 3rd down and 9 now. Mahomes sticking with this empty look. This has been successful on this drive, but it's going to be undercut. This is Michael Hamden, his 2nd INT of this ball game. He's down the sideline here, and he's going to be tackled at the 36. Excellent job by this team, and New York is looking fantastic here in week 1. And here in week 1, the New York Jets will be beating the Kansas City Chiefs 31-7. Overall, a fantastic game here today performed by our team. Our offense played excellently. Our defense played great. Overall, you got to be impressed with our week 1 performance, forcing multiple turnovers, forcing multiple sacks. I know Patrick Mahomes didn't play the entirety of the game, but we haven't had a game like this, I don't think, at all through this franchise. Better yards per play, better rushing yards, better passing yards, and leading the way in turnover differential. We don't usually do that. It's usually the opposite. We usually throw the 4 interceptions and somehow win the game. But overall, fantastic day by Stephen James. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. These are the type of games that I want him to have. You know, the thing about Steven James is he's not an elite quarterback, but he's a starting quarterback in this league, and these are the statistics that he should be putting up each and every single week. We were able to run the football with both Michael Carter and Adam Wright, really helping our team out. Elijah Moore keeping up with his Super Bowl pace, and DeAndre Hopkins, his 2 touchdowns, of course, were very important. Happy with these guys making some receptions. No sacks allowed, but our defense did not allow a running game by the KC offense. Really forced Mahomes to be one-dimensional, and you know, we did our job. We forced 4 takeaways. Deshaun Bryant got his first career interception, and Michael Hampton, who hasn't been really a ball hawk throughout his career, more of a solid corner, and he's right now, this start is really starting to look exciting. So happy with today's performance. Did have a couple injuries, but let's go see who's our next week's matchup. And next time, the New York Jets will be playing against the Chicago Bears, who have really developed nicely throughout this franchise. They're right now actually a 91 overall team, but everyone in our division won in week 1. We'll see how we'll play. Let me know down below when you guys would like to see a double episode. I'm actually kind of thinking that I might do the next episode as week 2 and 3. Even though I know it would be the first divisional opponent versus the Buffalo Bills. We'll see. You know, I know the Ravens, I want it to be a standalone episode. It's kind of weird because I would, you know, if we switched like the Raiders game and the Bills game, I would have done, you know, a double episode then. I like to give the divisional games like their own special episodes, but let me know down below what you guys would prefer. You know, I'm leaning more towards doing the next couple games as double episodes. Like I said during the video, I'm going to be trying to do 2 games at once, just to see how I like it in terms of recording and editing, stuff like that. But guys, I really do hope you enjoyed today's action. You know, we finally beat the Kansas City Chiefs, a team that has really eluded us over the last few meetings. And yeah, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.